Here, let's go back.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Isabel. Anywho, today we are going to be doing a review slash demo of this new brow product. I don't know how new it is, but it was new to me. And yeah. Anywho, so we are going to be reviewing the Maybelline Tattoo Studio waterproof brow gel. Now this is what the packaging looks like. Super sleek, super cute. And in the back it shows you what it comes with. So it's be the product and a little spoolie. So when you take on the inside, if I can unscrew this, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like a mascara wand. It has like little thin fabric bristles. And it's shaped like a Q-tip, I guess, or I don't know how to explain it. But anywho, yeah. And then the color that I did wear or did buy is in 262 Black Brown. Now, a quick heads up if you're going out to buy this. I recommend getting a shade lighter just because I notice it does get darker as you apply the product. If you're okay with that, cool. I personally am not used to wearing so much of a dark brow, so I don't know if I like it, if I don't like it, if I want to switch things up, but I'm more of leaning towards I want to go into a lighter shade. Just so it doesn't seem as harsh with the makeup and everything, you know, things like that. Whatever, but the quick claims real quick. So on here, the claims, I'm literally reading everything. Everything I always do review, I always read right off the box. So it says right here, get brows for days. New waterproof brow gel lasts up to 2 days. Formula adheres to brows for no hassle wear. Does not transfer, does not smudge, and is waterproof. Now, I actually discovered this product through my mother and sister had bought this. I borrowed theirs, but the color they got was super light. I don't remember what it was. But I ended up going out to get this one because I really liked how it wore. And for me having a super oily complexion, it did not like budge. Like, even if I do, I don't know if it's gonna do this, but like if I do like that, you see, like, did it get on there? No, that's just another mark. But if I go like this, like nothing is even like on my pinky other than like my highlight. Hold on. And maybe some like, well, maybe it's a bad example because I have like, I would say eyeliner. No, eyeliner, yeah, the liquid eyeliner all over me. It was a disaster. We'll get into that though. But yeah, I literally did not smudge or anything. I actually wore it. I tried it. I do like the 2-day testing. Now, it does say to try to avoid like wetting your brows. I think that's where it says that, right? Let me see. Oh, there you go. On the bottom of this says avoid using oil-based or classic makeup removers on brow area while wearing the product. Avoid scrubbing or exfoliating the brow area while wearing the product. Anywho, but that's how I wore the 2 days test. So it kind of passed the 2 days for me. Like for so 2 days, 2-day wear, a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 6. Just because it didn't wear the same way, but there's still some product on there. To review the actual product, like on a scale of 1 to 10, if I were to refer somebody to buy it, I would recommend it. Just because, like I said, it was super easy to do, quicker than I would normally do my brows, if anything, as odd as it sounds. And then the wearing was a lot easier. Like I said, the next day, most of the time people don't want to wear product on their face. I totally get it. But if you're in a hurry, you know, it's super easy to fix. Or when you go swimming, you're on a night out or something, and you know, you don't want your boo to see you without eyebrows. This is for you. Anywho, what in the videos you'll see, I used the spoolie provided. I kind of followed the directions they give you. I don't like how it says the directions because the wand they give you isn't super thin, So when you're doing like your corner of your eyebrow, sorry, it doesn't come, you know, out very clean. So I just use just a regular angled brush and just dip the product on the angled brush and then went in. But honestly, it's super easy to use. I find that everybody can really use this. They do have a quite some shade range, including like a reddish color for, you know, redheads and red tone girls. But other than that, I would definitely recommend it. But we will quit talking so you can kind of go ahead and jump into the video. So yeah, you will see this shortly. Thank you. Alrighty guys, so we're going to start with a bare face. And I feel like I say this all the time, but these little marks are not going away. And then sorry if the lighting's a little different. And then another thing, I am still like recovering from being sick. So you'll hear the sniffles and then like just the super raspiness of my voice. So sorry. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and get into this so you guys can see, you know, how I do this. It comes in that little box, this one. And in that box comes with your brow product, of course. And then as well as, let's try my brush, as well as a little spoolie. So according to the directions, let's see. So according to the directions, it says step 1 would be, this is the pro tip, okay? Literally reading directions that it says right here, and I'll zoom you in just so you can kind of see for yourself. All right. So the recommended way to put it on, it said, so remove excess formula from the tip of the brush. You're going to do step 2, short, smooth strokes starting mid-brow, then fill and blend towards the start of the brow. Step 3, fill and tail. Step 4, optional, blend with spoolie, let dry for 1 minute. Now I tried it their way, and I feel like it looks a little bit too harsh. So I'm gonna do it kind of their way, kind of my way, so I can show you guys how I do this. Now, the only bad thing I noticed, usually I get like a darker color for my brows. So I got this color, it's in 262 black brown. So I feel like it's a little bit too dark for my, like my face and how it looks. Like it looks a little bit too harsh. Do you hear this guy? So I'm going to do my best with this. I'm thinking about returning it or even getting like a different color to keep this like towards like my tail on my brow, and then use a lighter color towards the inside, or you know, vice versa, things like that. But yeah, let's get into this. So that's what it looks like. It's the tube. It's like a lip gloss kind of tube fill, and then when you open it, it looks like this. And then tube's pretty easy. Not a lot of product really gets on the tip of it, but I do still like brush it out. It smells like alcohol. Like I can barely smell, but that shit smells like alcohol. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go in with a little mirror right here, and then I'll show you guys how I do this. So first, I'm going to just kind of spoolie my brows up. And I don't have anything in my, like any product in my brows. They're pretty dark as it is, and they're not super like sparse. Just maybe like in the, gosh, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. They are not really sparse. If anything, they're just like on the arch area. There you go, that's what I'm trying to say. Everywhere I go, just like to get my brows done, they just keep kind of like taking away from it, so I don't know why. Alright, so I'm scooch up just a little bit just so you guys can get a better feel and see of everything. Alright, so I usually start mid-brow and literally kind of like a brow gel, just brush it in. Alright, so it kind of fills it in, as you can see, just like that. Sorry if my camera doesn't focus. Alright, so sorry we rudely interrupted my necklace again. So this part, I really didn't even focus on like trying to perfect it or anything like that. But I mean, even if you just use a product like that, honestly, like if you're in a hurry, just to give your brow some color, I think this is totally doable. Like, especially when you're trying to do like the light makeup, like it looks like you got brow, sis. So after this point, I kind of go in with an angled brush. And literally with whatever like excess products on the brush or even like on the tip of the tube, I'll go in and then to start carving out our brows to have a little more of a structure to it. Okay, like to really give your like, so this is, let's say, more of like a natural, no, like, if you can kind of see, but to like sharpen it a little more, I say we can go in with like an angled brush. And I do notice that this product gets darker as it dries, so that's a thing to consider too. And you really don't need a lot of product, so. And it does dry up pretty fast, so you got to be a little bit careful with it, just to make sure you're not picking up the product when you're going back in with the brush. And then since it does dry up fairly quickly, it does as well like stick your, it's like a wax almost, or like a gel I would say. So it sticks your brow hairs to the skin. And I always recommend spooling it as you go through, but just for the sake and time of this video, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because Nick's gonna be in and out of here. So yeah. Yeah, so try to focus more of the product like mid brow, end of the brow. And then once I have kind of like the shape I want, alrighty guys, so the camera decided to cut off recording. I guess when I record like in a higher quality setting, it only records at 10-minute intervals. So we really gotta work this faster. But I don't recall the last thing or where it got cut off at, but pretty much it dries quick. Any leftover product I just brushed up towards the front of the brows. And I was saying how, as you can see, it does look a lot like more cut and everything, whereas this one looks more of a little bit natural side. And then how I was saying how this does, it looks a lot darker than usual. And I was thinking, I don't know if I want to dye my hair like a black, but I'm thinking I might just return this to get a darker product, or lighter product, sorry, because whatever it says on here, it does darken. So just a heads up, if you guys are wanting to get out here, just know I feel like it does darken, or technically oxidizes, but darkens eventually. So we're gonna go in with the other brow and just start shaping it. Like I said, super dark. Unless you want some bold brows, go ahead, girl. other than it drying quick, it goes on pretty good. But other than that, like really, my brows are pretty much done. And I don't think it usually would even be this fast for me to do them with powder or something. So once I'm doing that, I just go in with whatever spoolie I have. I'm just use the one that they provided just to show you guys. It works really good. I kind of just, like I said, brush it out so that my hairs look more fluffy versus like them slick down to my face. Alright, now to kind of clean them up just a little bit, we are gonna go in with, what is this? Just a regular angled brush, and then I want to go in with the Tarte, whatever, Shape Tape foundation to go ahead and clean it up. So I'm gonna dab just a little bit on the back of my hand. And then same thing too, because I have an oily complexion, they didn't like fall off or you know, smear away or anything like that. They still stood there. And then so the product said it stays on for like 2 days. So I wore it, I got ready yesterday morning. I wore it and everything, and then when I came home during the evening time, or even like in the afternoon, all I did was like blot sheet my face, so any excess oil from my regular like makeup and everything doesn't really like make me look super greasy. Like, oh, that morning did a makeup, came home, I was getting ready to wash my face and wash up and everything, and then like the packaging said avoid like putting water or any, you know, face wash things in your brow area. So I tried my best not to do that. And so I pretty much, I mean, I still like, because I just, there's no way around like not wetting my brows if I'm cleaning my forehead unless I'm using like a washcloth or something. But I literally like, so I wet my face and everything, wet my brows, whatever, put my like face wash and everything around here, like went around my brows, and then still like rinse my face entirely, like my brows got wet and everything, and I just pat dried it and everything, and they still stood on. They weren't as like precise as I had them. Like since I do this inner part lighter, the inner part was slowly not washing away, just looked a little patchy. So that's the only thing, I mean, but still. And then I slept it on. There wasn't no like transfer on my pillow or anything like that, which is crazy. Alright, so they super easy to clean up, as you can see. And let me see. But yeah, super easy to clean up and everything. But yeah, in a way, I guess it's kind of it. Like, there's the brows. But like I was saying, Fritz, and so pretty much after I wash my face, sorry, my story is like super patchy, but after I wash my face and everything, I put like my toner around it, same thing, moisturizer around it. Went to bed, woke up this morning, you know, get ready for work again. And I really wanted to see, even like once I woke up, I cannot talk, I swear. Once I woke up, I, you know, go in the morning, wash up and everything, wash my face again. Same thing, just avoiding my brows with the face wash, but with water I applied it all over my face, pat dried it. They were still on. Like I said, the only part was a little bit patchy I noticed was just the inner corners or inners right here, and then the arches were kind of like patchy. But to get ready for work was just super easy, honestly. I went back in with the product again just to touch up those areas. But I could have used, or anybody really could have used, just like a brow pencil or powder just to, you know, touch in those areas if you're in a hurry and go, and your brows will still look nice. So, other than it being super dark, I think this is like a go. I don't think it's like up to 2 days perfect wear. But with that being said, I am going, so I mean, I'll zoom you guys in just like this. Sorry, you know, my face is not cute, but I'll zoom you in just so you can kind of see the brows and everything. And I will be right back. I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, hold on. Alrighty guys, so sorry for like my mirror being like all dirty and stuff, and like my bathroom just being dirty. My cousin just took a shower, so it's like kind of foggy in here. But anyway, I wanted to get a quick clip in. So I washed my face, and my brows are still on, you guys. Yeah, and they're actually like, let me see if I can see my face. And so like even like this inside part that I know and mentioned in the like in the clip in the video, like how it washed away, this time it actually didn't. And yeah, like I am like actually hold it on a lot better today than I did the very like first time I did it. But I'll flip you guys in to the front so you guys can see. Okay, so I don't know how much like the front video quality is gonna be, but it's just easier for me to show you guys this way. But I mean, do you see what I mean by my skin? I know in the other light, like it looks crazy because you see like it has like all the high def light and everything, but like it's getting clear, you guys. Other than this one right here, and like I said, just a little scarring. So